This is probably the part that will be a little bit more uncomfortable for people. This is where you start to deal with the entanglement of the body more directly, because that is what it is. It is a macro to micro level entanglement. And it's entangled on both sides, not just one or the other. One side is not more important than the other just because it has more authority over the other. There's a reason for that, and it has nothing to do with ideology. So sometimes, as souls live from first life to whatever other life, doesn't matter your beliefs. It happens regardless, and it's happened enough that most people have at least some conscious level effort of it. Souls will inevitably do fucked up shit. There will be a life somewhere where you fucked up really badly. Maybe bad more some more worse than others, but for the most part, most people don't tend to become serial killers or any of that stuff. Most people attribute that to karma, but they don't understand what that is either. And that can be explained later. I can give you a more nuanced definition, at least, instead of just people telling you threefold law or do good deeds or do bad deeds, blah blah blah. So sometimes they pick up stuff when they do really bad stuff, as you would inevitably do when you're alive. Sometimes they remember. And if you remember, you have to unpack it. You have to deal with it. You have to accept and process. Essentially, it's like an inverted form of grief. Instead of the thing happening and you grieving over it, you have to grieve over what has already happened. So it feels more like it's in reverse. This stuff can cause damage, and once you've unlocked the door, you can't unalter that. I mean, you could wipe the memories away, but as many UFO stories have shown, that's incredibly painful, almost to the point of being zombified almost. The issue that is presented is that some people are not strong enough in the life that they have. Everybody has a romanticized idea of a past life, like, oh, I lived in a castle, or space, or whatever it is that you think that is attractive. It doesn't have to mean sexually. You just stuff might be beautiful to you. You might find it interesting, entertaining. Not everyone is a good person. Not everyone has been a person in that regard, like human, not person. You get the idea. You have to unpack it. You have to process it. And if you don't, it piles up and it causes more damage in the life you already have.